This is the blues scale in the key of E minor. So we'll start with an open E string, play an open E, 3rd fret on the E, which is a G note, then an open A string, 1st fret of the A string, now that's your blues note right there, 2nd fret of the A string, open D string, 2nd fret of the D string. So the notes are E, G, A sharp, B, D, and then back to an E. That's an E octave right there. Now we can continue the scale. We go open G string, 2nd fret of G, 3rd fret of G. There's that blues note again. Open B string, 3rd fret of B, open E string, and that's our key of the scale again, the open E string, another E, and then we can also play the 3rd fret of the E string, another G note there. And we'll play the scale up in the 12th fret position. 12th fret on the E string is another E note, 12, 15, there's your G note. And then we go to 12 on the A string, 12, 13, 14. And then 12th fret on D, 14th fret on D. So continuing on here, we go to the 12th fret of G, 14th fret on G, 15th fret on G, blues note again. Then we go to 12 on the B string, 15 on the B string, 12 on the high E string, 15 on the high E. Once you got this scale down, you might recognize certain little riffs such as 14 twice on the D string, 12, 14, then we have our 14, 13, 12 on the A string, jumping up to the 12th fret on the E string, 12, 15, 12. Of course, we can play that in the open position, a blues scale. Another nice little thing I like to do with these blues notes is something like this. Which would be starting at the 14th fret on the A string, play the 14 and then the 14 on the D string. Then I play 13 on the A string, 14 again on that D string, 12 on the A string. And what we're hitting here, the 14 on that D string there, that's your E note. So we got the, the key of the scale we're in. And then I slide this finger back 2 frets, give it a slight bend down, and then land on that 12th fret of the low E string. And this note here, the 10th fret on the A string, that's your G note, same as the 15th fret on the low E string. So you could also be like, but then you don't have the slide option when you do it like that. What I just played there was the same notes, just an octave. So you already know this one here, 0, 3, 0, 1, 2. the next octave is that E note here, starting on the 2nd fret of the D string there. E, our G is at the 5th fret on the D string. Then we have our blues notes on the G string, 2, 3, 4. And this also continues up, starting at the 5th fret on the B string. That's an E note there. 5, 8, there's our G note again. 5, 6, 7 on the high E. And when I started the little intro to this lesson, I played a low E note. Started at the 7th fret on the high E string. 7, 6, 5, 3, 5, 3 on the E string. And then 5, 3 on the B string. And then now we're going to go 4, 3, 2 on the G. And then an open G, followed by a 2nd fret on G again. So that was, again, the same thing, just an octave up. So now we have... Then I ended with a... which is 2, 1. Now I'm going to do a hammer-on pull-off combination, which is I play the open A string, hammer on to the 1st fret on the A, and then pull off. Hit that 3rd fret on the G. Open A string, 3rd fret on the G again. And then I hit the 2nd fret on the D string there. That's the E note again. Then play a low E note, then a high E note. High E string. And a nice little blues ending we can do here is slide up to the 3rd fret on the B while you're holding the 4th fret on G. Play those two together. And then... So we play these two together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I pick the 4th fret on the G here. Slide it back to the 2nd fret. And let go. As a pull off, so you can hear that open G. And then land on 2nd fret of D. And then open E string. 0, 1, 2.